Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn from our English book, chapter 4, Partho the Park Keeper. Please read along with me. Okay, let's read. Partho was a park keeper. He worked with 5 other people. He and his team kept the park clean. Partho loved his job. In this story, we were going to see about Partho. Okay? Partho is a park keeper. Park keeper means someone who keeps the park neat and clean. He used to work with his 5 other friends, and their work was to keep the park clean. Okay? He used to work with his team. Team means beta, a group of people, those who always work together. And Partho used to love his job. Now, once every year, the park was closed for cleaning. No one could use the park then. This year, the park was closed on a weekend. Now, what is the meaning of weekend, beta? Weekend means Saturday, Sunday. Okay, Saturday, Sunday known as weekend. Now, in every year, once the park used to remain closed, okay, for the maintenance purpose. And in between, no one could use the park, then no one was allowed to go inside the park. Now, let's read further. Partho and his team were very busy for 2 days. They went around the park doing many things. On Saturday, they picked up the litter and put it in large bags. People should throw rubbish only in bins, said Partho. His team nodded. Now, for these 2 days, because this time they have to work in weekend, so this time they were very busy for 2 days. They went around the park and do many things. Okay, let's see what all things they have done. First, on Saturday, what they did? They picked up the litter. Okay, litter means pieces of waste papers, bottles, polythenes which are lying on the ground. ठीक है, जो भी कचरा लोग पार्क में फेंक देते हैं ना, जैसे कागज हो गया, बॉटल्स हो गया, पन्नियाँ हो गया, इन सबको हम लिटर बोलते हैं. Okay, so what was their work on Saturday? They picked up all the litter and they put it in a large bags. And what Partho said? Partho said that people should throw rubbish only in bins. है ना? सारे लिटर हमको कहाँ फेंकने चाहिए बेटे? कचरा कहाँ फेंकने चाहिए सब? डस्टबिन्स में फेंकना चाहिए. तो Partho also said that people should throw it in bins. And after listening to this, his team also what? They nodded their head. उन्होंने भी सर हिला के क्या बोला? हाँ, nodded means moved the head up and down to say yes. जब हम सर को ऊपर नीचे हिलाते हैं ना, हाँ बोलने के लिए, उसे हम nodded बोलते हैं. Okay? They weeded the flower beds and planted new seeds. They trimmed the grass. They scrubbed the swings, seesaw and slide. They fixed the broken merry-go-round. Now, what all things they did then? Next, they weeded the flower beds. Weeding means removing the unwanted plants. And flower bed means long neat rows of plants with flowers. We have seen long rows are there in the park where lots of flowers are sown. They are known as flower beds. And what else they did? They planted new seeds in the garden. Okay, they trimmed the grass. The grass has grown a lot, so what they did, they trimmed it. Trimmed it means cut the top part of the grass. Okay, then they scrubbed the swing, seesaw and slide. Scrubbed means rubbed something hard to clean it. When we rub something hard to clean it nicely, it's known as scrubbing. So what they did, they scrubbed all the swings, seesaw and slides. They fixed the broken merry-go-round. Fixed means made something that is broken. Okay, जो टूट गई है उसे बनाना. ठीक है. They fixed the broken merry-go-round. Merry-go-round was broken, so what they did, they fixed it. The children will be so happy. Partho smiled. Okay, while doing the work, Partho said that the children will be very happy because everything was looking neat, clean and new. Now, let's see what they did on Sunday. Come on, we'll read it. On Sunday, they painted all the benches in the park. Partho told his team, we must put up notices that say wet paint next to the benches. Now, on Sunday, they painted all the benches as what was there in the park. And after painting, what Partho said? Partho said that they'll put up the notice. Notice means words or pictures on a piece of paper or cardboard that tell you something important. If you want to convey something important to the people, we prepare notices. Okay. So what they said that they'll put up one note. What was the note? Wet paint next to the benches. Okay. By evening, the work was finally done. Everyone was tired, so they sat on a bench and enjoyed tea and snacks. They looked around and felt happy. The park looked new, but when they stood up, their backs were covered in paint. Now, by evening, when their work got finished, they became very tired because they worked hard. So, they sat on a bench and they were enjoying their breakfast there. They looked around. When they looked around, they felt very happy because the flower beds were clean. The litter were collected and put it in the bean bags. The benches were painted nicely and everything was looking new. So looking at that, they were very happy. But what happened? When they stood up, their backs were covered in paint because they sat on the wet benches. Oh no, said Partho. We should have put up the wet paint notice before we sat down. They themselves forgot, my dear students, that the benches were wet. So when they sat on the benches, their pants become colored in the paint. And looking at this, everyone laughed. I hope you enjoyed the story, my dear students. Read it again at home and soon we'll write the question and answers. God bless you all. Take care.